Hmm. Where it lies. Good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning to you. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Hey y'all. Come in, come in, come in. All right, it's gonna be a good read today. That's every day, but you know. Hey Stephanie. Vamp Life. Ken. Hey Ken. How you doing? Good evening to you. Beauty Nicole. Hey Nicole. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afro Scene. And today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome collective. Hi, collective. It's my X-Men. You see that big punch? Yeah, that's my X-Men shirt. Let me give y'all some flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. 2 more times. Flowers, flowers, flowers. 1 more time. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. To book a private reading with me, to shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? The channel message here is the fight of their lives. Initially, I had it set up for or as the fights of their lives, Lives, but my spirit told me to change and shift it to the fight of their lies. They all go together though. The lies and live and lies go together when it comes to this group of people. And here's why it goes together. Because that's the type of life that they lived. They lived nothing but a life of lies. That's all they knew. So the moment that the truth came up, or more so positioned itself to become the authoritative one, because the truth is that it's harsh, it's brash, it commands, you know what I mean? When you hear the truth and you know that's the truth, you know what I mean, it's going to command you to see or to dive deeper into that, right? um there's a group of people here that all have their own position in regards to trying to do something very odd or off when it came to you here. Everybody is all for themselves. It's all man for themselves right now, and everyone is just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Because people are fully aware, truly aware. And I'm gonna talk about this detective too, which I need to write down because that kept popping up in my meditative state. But there's a detective here that is going completely like, I mean, they're taking this full throttle. They are ensuring that they are going to make sure that these people are punished to the fullest of the law. That's what I saw in my meditative state. Please keep in mind, it's a collective read. It is a collective read. It's not a private read. It's not a personal read. If you want me to read directly into your energy, you're going to have to book a reading, okay? It's a collective read. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Um, Now, the reason why they're in the fights of their lies, Lies, is because now they're trying to figure out how they can cover the lies that they have said about you. When someone feels comfortable with the lies, they're going to do everything possible to ensure that the lies do stick, right? To the point where they're willing to even throw people under the bus to ensure that their lie is never discovered. And that's fine. Sometimes things, just hear me out when I say this. Sometimes things have to happen in a way for the person who's telling the truth or who's speaking the truth to understand just how real or truthful this is. If that makes sense, meaning just far or how deep that a person can go to lie. Like, that's the truth of it. You know what I mean? If you spin it or put it in that perspective, the perspective for us in the collective, the ones that speak the truth, is that that was the raw truth of the lies that they spoke about you. Was the raw truth, is basically what I'm saying here. Okay. And now they have to pay. They have to pay for what they're done here, and they don't know how to do that. So let's go into this petty deck real quick. Hey, Brittany. Big Pepper. Yeah, let's see what's coming out. Weak. Yeah, they're weak. They don't know how to get out the lies. They don't know how to shift the lies. Hey, Brandon. I'm telling you, lying is lying is like a drug. It is. For some of the individuals that do lie, they get so high off of lying, which is insane, but they do. And the moment that they saw that they got away with that line, that initial line, they just gonna keep hitting that lie. It's an addiction. And they succumb to this addiction, the addiction of lies. Because the truth is the antidote. The truth will heal you, for sure. Yeah, sneaky's in reverse. They can't be sneaky anymore. Which I don't understand. If you're going to lie, why do you feel you have to be sneaky? Like, I'm really, really, really questioning the characteristics or the personalities of people. I literally do. Like, how could you be afraid of speaking a lie, but you do it all the time? How is that? Where's the correlation in that? Like, where's the sense in that? You're okay with lying, you happy with lying, you giddy, like, you're doing all these things to lie, but the moment that you're confronted with the lie, now it's a different story. So, and these are the type of individuals that want us to be in submission to them. What? Like when you break it down, really truly break it down, and to understand why people operate in the way that they operate, it's like, this don't even make sense to argue or fight with a weak person. These narcissistic individuals are truly weak in nature. They're not strong in nature. Yeah, that might be the narrative that society spins, but narcissistic individuals are not strong at all. Once you're able to break them down to their bare core, to the raw parts that they keep trying to hide from people, the vulnerable parts or aspect of parts that they're trying to hide from people. You want me to fight against a weak person? A weak person that can't stand on their own too? A weak person that truly needs an entourage, a group of people, an audience to make them feel something that they're not? They have to get other people to make them feel like something that they're not. They're not strong. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Their strength in numbers to them, the way they perceive, is that if they have more people against them, you are going to be the weakened one. How? You were never weak. Where were you weak? At what point in time? You don't operate in this. You never did. This was the story that they portrayed to others about you. Come on. Where was the weak parts in you when it came to this person? Again, they had to congregate a group of people. They had to amass a group of people to make you feel weak. But you can't feel something that you're not, if that makes sense. This was a one-sided battle. It was a one-sided battle that you attempt to ignore. You walked away, you ran away, you disconnected from it. Like, you didn't want to have anything to do with that group or person, however it resonates, but they still kept bringing it towards you because, oh, you weak, and you weak, and you weak, and you weak. Where's the weakness in this? Where? Anybody, please. Again, they're trying to get people to congregate around them to make them feel something that they're not. They're attempting to be strong, but they feel, perception-wise, that there's strength in numbers. In some cases, yes, but not in this instance here, because they're not doing it correctly. They're not getting a good outcome from the thing that they have done. So it doesn't benefit them in this way. On the other hand, it's going to benefit you because you're not this. You're not weak. You're not weak at all. That's why they're in the fight of their lives, not lives, their lives. They don't even have a life to live. They don't even live their life. They're living it under the guise of lies. And if you have to hide behind something just to live, are you really living? Are you really living? No communication, of course not. And they stress. What? Now they stressed out. Now they stressed out. Oh, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. No communication, and they stressed out. Well, why are they stressed out? By the lies, boo. That they kept saying that they kept creating. How are you afraid of your creation of whatever you created? You sat there intentionally created. How are you afraid of the monster that you create or created? Oh my God. They just knew you were weak. When you're trying to bring 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 and 25 and 30 and 40 people, at some point in time, in some cases, yes, someone can become weak if you're doing it that way. But if you're a person not afraid of anything or anyone, like, y'all, please, like a narcissist, like I'm breaking down the psychology. I want to know them from I want to see the origin as to why this MF are acting this way towards other people. I want to break them down to their bare minimum, to their bare core. Let me see, pull it all the way back, because this is the only way that this is going to stop. And they keep giving you, I won't put it that way. They keep giving you opportunities. I'll say it this way. They keep giving you opportunities to learn more about them. How weak of them. A strong person ain't gonna be checking up on you, if that makes sense. If they know that they're strong and they're trying to do something harmful towards you, they're not gonna keep checking up on you. They know that whatever it is that they're trying to do to you, and I'm speaking collectively, generally, that person who is very strong in their, their conviction, they're not going to keep checking up on you and trying to see if something that they've done towards that person has worked. They know deep down that it did because they said so. Versus this weak MF here with the group of other trollops that are coming behind them and trying to look bigger than what they are here. They keep checking and they keep checking. Oh, did it work yet? Did it work yet? And they keep checking and they keep checking. That's weak. You claim that you can beat the collective, generally, collectively speaking, but you got to keep checking on them to see if it's working. But I thought you were strong, karmic. Again, these narcissistic individuals do not make sense. They don't have a brain. They truly don't, because of the things that they do. Now that this person, a group of people, have been completely stripped to their core, this is all what's left, because this is the foundation of what they created. They started with weakness. They showed their weakness. They showed the blueprint of themselves when they came after you, or came for you. Not even after you, when they came for you. Maybe after. Because if they came for you, it would have been direct in your face. They came after you. So yeah, they came after you, not for you. And there's a big difference there. Because if somebody is coming for you, meaning they're coming directly to you, but they wanted to come after you, the fact that you left the situation, you moved forward, you didn't want to deal with them no more, you disconnected from them, this is after the fact. So your back is turned and you're walking towards your new path, your new chapter, your new whatever, and they trying to come after you. Hopefully that makes sense. Afraid of someone that's after me? Afraid of someone that's after me. Yep, if you want to read, you'll have to go through my website. My website is Calendly, CALENDLY.com/Afrozen, or you can reach out to me on Instagram, okay? You'll have to book a read through the website. I'm going to try to figure out how to put a little sign up here or something. I'll figure it out. That'll be my next project. Pretending. Yes, Cameo. Hey, boo. Pretending. And that's all they do is pretend and pretend and pretend and pretend. If you are the truth, you would never have to pretend, because the truth, again, is what that is. With a lie, you gotta pretend. You gotta act like something that you're not. Yeah, they act like they're the truth, and they're not nowhere near the truth. They don't know anything about the truth. So seeing that you are that energy or that person that is in that space, that energetic space here, they don't like it. Weak ones take down strong individuals, not strong individuals. And that could be spun in many different ways. Weak ones, the ones who feel and think that they're strong, are the ones that attempt to break down the strong. Why do you need a group of people for one person? I still don't have an answer to that. Why do they need a group of people to come up against you, to come after you? A group of people? A group of people. People of different backgrounds, computer hackers, judicial appointed individuals, law enforcement, whatever, however, people that so-called have, and they feel, that they can do what they want. And we supposed to just, okay, yeah, all right. Not this one, not me, boo. Me over here, when it comes to a child or children, no. No. This narcissist person or group of people completely lost their mind, and that could be spun in many different ways. They done lost their damn mind. Yeah, that could be spun in many different ways. Thank you. The fight of their lies, Lies, not lives, their lies. Again, they don't even have a life to live, or they don't live the life that was given to them. All they do is pretend and pretend and pretend. Big elaborate scheme in regards to the lies that they try to create towards you. I'm not doing private reads, y'all. I'm doing a collective read. So I'm gonna post my information, and you can book through there. I'm not doing no free reading, so don't even come over here with that foolishness, okay? You're gonna have to book me for a private read. So don't come over here, well, you ain't supposed to do this, and you don't tell me what to do with my gifts, okay? My gifts help people. You gonna pay for my service, okay? So let me get this together. Because I just feel that coming. Oh, you shouldn't. Well, then you shouldn't be here. If you don't want my help, I'm okay with that. But you're not going to tell me how to use my gifts. Okay? All right now. Let me get this thing up here. There you go. That's my website. I'm going to pin it. So whenever you feel comfortable, ready to book a reading, you can book right through there. It's pinned. All right, now let's keep going. The devil always hide. I'm just using in this narrative, this point of view here. The devil always hide. That's why it's in disguise. And I feel anything that's in disguise is weak. Why are you hiding? What are you hiding? For what reason? That separates the lies from the truth. So what exactly do you need to hide? The devil's always in disguise. People's always wearing masks. For what reason? Give me a good reason as to why you're hiding yourself if you claim to be the truth. I'm just saying. They play a game with us. What kind of game? A mental instability? That I won't play with you. No, I won't play any type of games that will put my mind in a debilitated or unstable state. I won't play that game with you. That's what a lot of people play out here. Narcissistic individuals. They play a lot of psychological and head games. I'm not going to play them games with you. Narcissist? No, I'm not going to play them games with you at all. They want you to go in overdrive to the point where you just more so burnt out of self. Absolutely not. And most people burn out over lies. You know why? Because they keep thinking, somebody told me one lie, an initial lie. This is generally collectively speaking. They come with you. Let's use work for an example, right? Let's say your boss is fully aware that you're trying to buy a home or get an apartment, whatever, however, right? And let's say that your goal was $2,000, like you're $2,000 short, right? And you reached out to your boss and you told your boss the situation and you say, hey, if you can, I would like to get a couple hours, a little bit more hours so I can, work to get this place here. They say, okay. Then things start to go differently or start to go awry while you're trying to work. You lose hours. You get a complaint or you this or you that. And you're trying your hardest to gain the goal of the $2,000 to secure this home here. But a lot of things are coming up to the point where it may actually start to get you to be in a position or state where your mind starts to be scrambled. So now you're trying to overexert or you're putting in more energy just to get to that goal of $2,000. But there's a big resistance here in regards to you getting to that goal here. A narcissist. That was just an example, okay? A narcissist here. Trying to do everything possible to scramble your mind. Well, you told them your goal, and maybe this boss didn't like you. Maybe this boss didn't think that they weren't going to work with you, but they wanted to kind of make you really work hard for it. That's kind of what a narcissistic individual do. They have a carrot that they dangle or a donut. Okay, we like donuts, so they dangle a little donut or a carrot in front of your face here, and they give you just enough length or just enough, space where you feel like that you almost got it, and the moment that you attempt to reach for it, they pull it right back. And they keep doing it over and over and over and over to where they wanted you to be here. Mentally unstable. Oh, that person's crazy. Yeah, that person's this. They scramble in your mind. They trying to scramble you so that way you can't be secured within self because you ain't worrying about self now. You're losing yourself in the process, literally and figuratively, because you're trying to figure out why this person doing this to me. I ain't do nothing to this person. Why this person this? Why this person that? And you just keep going over and over and over and over in your mind here to the point, this is where they wanted you to be in. This is their MO. If you are that strong of a person in nature, they gotta use this to break you down. That's why they say a mind is a terrible thing to waste, because that's the true fact about it. Your mind is a terrible thing to waste. That's true facts. And what's the first thing people try to do when someone is telling the truth? They get them to lose their mind, man. Let's talk about it. That's what they do. Whose mind about to be lost here? Whose mind about to be lost here? Not mine. I don't play by my mind. You can't come to me with no wishy-washy hogwash. We talking about, you said what? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, whatever. Then I'm going to go and research, do myself. No, that don't sound right. Toxic, could be a Taurus, however it resonates. They don't want you to speak the truth because eventually it becomes the fight of their lies. And they don't want to fight over their lies. They don't want to fight to defend what they said, which is crazy. How you don't want to defend your own lies, but yet you said it's truth? Come on. Make this make sense, please. Antibody. Let me turn this Wi-Fi off real quick. Good. A toxic Taurus that's mentally unstable really thought that they can do what they could to get you stressed out. A weak-minded, narcissistic, low vibrational Taurus that wears, is like what's that meant? The devil wears Prada. So this could be someone that loves extravagant things, very elegant things, okay? They just love money because Taurus is money. Taurus is love and beauty and, you know, money. Taurus and Libra. So strong Taurus. But low vibrational. Not all Tauruses, okay? they're just on the negative aspect of the Taurus sign. They're on the low vibrational aspect of it. So I want to make that clear, okay? And it's not me. We got Aquarius. So it could be a Taurus or it could be an Aquarius here. But they really used what they knew. They used what they had. Lies. That's all they had. And they knew you had the truth. And they were willing to do anything possible to ensure that you never spoke truth. They gave it all they had, all the lies that they have ever conjured up, all the lies that they've had in their arsenal, their artillery, their tool belt, whatever, however, they brought it out. They brought everything out. They brought every lie out. Don't let that go over your head. They let every lie out to the point where the truth was not everything was gone. If that makes, all of the lies have been out to the point what is left is nothing but the truth. That's what's left, is the truth. We got unloyal. Yeah, an unloyal person would do everything possible to plot. A weak-minded person will do anything possible to plot on a strong-minded person. How are you so strong? Well, prove it to me. Let me see how strong you are. These are the type of things that they be trying to do. Risk taker. Baby. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Thank you so much. Risk taker and gambled. And look what happened. Financial failure. They gambled. They gambled so harsh. They gambled with the lies because that's all they had. People can only give you what they have. Not everything that people give to you are good or is good. Sometimes people give you nothing but the worst of them. Figuratively and literally. They will give you the worst of what they have or what they are. And that's what this narcissist did here, because that's all they know. They gave you everything of the worst parts of them. And look where it got them caught up. What are you talking? Oops, sorry, hold up. My bad, wrong one. Get you out of here. All right. Tower moment. The not having money is what caused the tower moment. The lies caused the tower moment. They can no longer lie, so they can't lie. They can't get the money that they were receiving. And that could be spun in many different ways. Now they heartbroken. Why would you be heartbroken? It could be a Scorpio, however it resonates. This is a low vibrational Scorpio, though. They're heartbroken. It could be your twin flame that attempt to rob or take from you, however that resonates. That's crazy. They heartbroken because they can no longer take from you. However that resonates. I'm going to show you. Okay, show us. And they did. They told you what they were going to do, and they did. I'm going to show you who I am. And they did. Yes, believe them when they say it. They did. They showed you the worst parts of them. Yes, they did. Because the first part, or the initial part, when they came or you were connected to them, they didn't show you the real true parts of who they were. They didn't. Because if they did, you wouldn't even entertain any of this malarkey, this foolishness. You would not, you wouldn't have. You'd be like, You wouldn't have. But the devil always is in a disguise. And they disguise their true nature, the true dark parts of self, the weakened parts of self. When someone is very angry to the point where they cannot control themselves, they're weak. Emotional intelligence versus unemotional intelligence. Someone that is emotionally intelligent is going to be a person that is in control of their mind, their body, and their soul. Someone that's unintelligent emotionally is going to be the complete opposite. And they're showing you. I'm going to show you. Okay, show us. And they did. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. Let's get you out of here. Look, baby, shocking message and liar. I just summed it up. You can see I'm lying. Yeah, Alpha, what the yeah, we see. Shocking messages that you know that they're a liar. Is it shocking to you? No, because you knew. And the moment that you knew was the moment that you disconnected, was the moment that they wanted to show you who they were. And they did. They did. Not only are you seeing it, everyone else is seeing it too. Checkmate. Everyone else is seeing it now. Oh, the collective is this, the collective is that. You're all these things that you're not. People see them for what they are. When you lie, that guilt gonna make you tilt. It is. Because you want to know who is aware that you're lying. If someone is aware that you're lying, karmically speaking, if that makes sense, the karmic. They want to know who knows anything about what they're doing towards you. Because of the lie that they were living. Every lie that they spoke, it weakened them against you. Every lie that they spoke weakened them. And they didn't realize that. They literally lost sense of life because they were so enthralled or engrossed with your life that they had to make sure that your truth never was spoken. They literally gave up their life. They sure did. And even took a financial hit because of it. Oh, it's the collector's fault due to have a job. It's the collector's fault. You ain't doing any of that stuff. What are you doing to this person but just being yourself, but just being authentically you? Let's see what else. Sudden changes. Sudden changes with a friend, however it resonates. A friend could have been involved and there's sudden changes to a friend. You may have disconnected from a friend. A friend is irresponsible, okay? Legal matters are here, that they are tired. They are tired, not you. Why should you be tired going to court? You'll never be tired speaking the truth. And in a court setting, that's where the truth should be. Don't y'all be under oath when y'all be in court? I mean, don't we? You have to swear on the Bible and all that. Don't you got to swear on to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God, literally. So what's what here? Because that the inner God within self is always going to tell you the truth. So help you God, right? Is always going to tell you the truth. So why would you get tired of, I'm tired of telling the truth, are you? Then that means that that's not something that you normally do. If you're tired of telling the truth, that means that's not you, boo. You're not a truthful person. Why would you get tired? Or how could you get tired of telling the truth? It is what it is. I mean, that's just me. But anywho, we got exhaustion and legal matters. They're exhausted because now they know that they're in the fight of their lives. They stuck. They stuck like Chuck. Yeah, they are. What they gotta do with you? It says stuck energy. Stuck. They stuck. They stuck energy. Stuck. Look how that sun coming in. Could be a Leo. Man. And they cheated. Not only did they attempt to cheat you, they attempted to cheat you. At the end of it all, ultimately, they cheated themselves. They cheated the system. They cheated with lies. They did a lot of things. They cheated. Oh, they cheated. And cheaters never win, literally and figuratively. Cheaters never win. Liars never win. And that's, I'm tired of them being afraid here, child. But they afraid. They a little shook it. You know, they shook it. Because of the lies, the fights of their lies. Imagine somebody lied for a very long time, and that's all they had. Now, when it comes time to express themselves, supposedly in a truthful way, they can't do it because where's the truth in what they've done? All they did was live a life of lies. Where's the truth of any of that? Well, maybe there is truth in that. The truth is in the lies. The lies that they've shown to other people. So now people see the truth literally in their lies. Since they want to say they're the truth, right? Okay, well, show us. And they kept showing us. I'm going to show you. Okay, show us. And they did just that with the lies. They sure did. How they gonna get out of this one, y'all? How y'all think they gonna get out this one? Anybody in the collective? How y'all think they gonna get out this one? There's a detective that is pissed to no end. They pissed to never-ary. They are so pissed because this person lied on you to a detective. They sure did. We have the fool in reverse here. Yeah. Yeah, they were very reckless in the way that they lied, and it caused a lot of people's jobs are going to be forfeited. A lot of these people's jobs are going to be resignation. Oh, I resign. Oh, I quit. Well, why are you quitting? Why are you quitting? Why are you leaving? Why are you resigning? Because the lies being exposed with the truth. Oh, this is too hot for me, but it wasn't too hot when you decided to lie on the collective? After you were warned profusely to leave it alone, go about your life? No, and freaking no. They said no. Since they didn't have a life, why should you? The karmics I'm talking about here. People gonna be resigning from big positions. You just gonna see them bloop, 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 like little turds in the water. That's it, bloop, bloop. That's how they gonna be dropping out, child. Because of the truth being spoken. It was crazy. Well, I thought you were telling it. So why would you leave something that you said you were telling the truth about? You see how you can break things down? Get into the habit of breaking things down, man. Get into the habit. Yes. Well, I don't have time for that. Make time. Always make time for you. Make time for your beautiful mind. Sit down in silence and make time for self. I'm telling you, make time for self. Because the more you make time for self, the more you're going to see the truth of self. You're like, dang, I ain't realized that about myself. But that's the truth, though. You sat down and you took time to, nurture the inner parts of self. And they didn't want this to happen. They don't like this new age, and I don't like that term, but it is what it is, what the term is here. New age spirituality, you finding yourself and you trying to give yourself back to God, and however way y'all do y'all thing. They don't like that. What is that? They're like, what's going on with you? I ain't never seen it. What's going on with you? And what did they do? They try to disconnect you from that energy by trying to put you in things where your mind won't be able to be focused on you. See? In order for a person to completely leave and disconnect a person permanently, completely, like there's nothing there, you've walked away from this person, you have to be in all of you in order for you to do that. The mind. Oh, baby, please, can you call me back? I'm so sorry how I treated you. That's how they get into your mind. Your mind needs to be completely nourished in a very nurturing way. So that way, if they try to come back towards you with the baby, please, I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. He was just a person. Or she was just whatever the case may be. They ain't going to be able to get into this mentally, emotionally. The mind, the body, and the soul needs to be fully intact for everything to be working together in tandem for you to understand that that person is not for you. Your heart space. You're now working on your heart and you feel that you deserve better. You know you deserve better. You're working on your self-worth, the self-healing, the self-preservation, etc. of self here. So can't nobody mess with your heart. No one can try to pull on your heartstrings, but you've seen them for who they are. They're not a nice person. They're very evil. They're very dark, etc. You're seeing them as to who they are, and you got into a position where you're not going to allow that person to pull on your heartstrings to get you to feel sorry for them. And then the soul as well, too. The intuition, the guidance of it all. You need everything to work together. And this is how you stay out of trouble. This is how you could be able to spot people a mile away, but you need to sit with self. And they didn't want you to sit with self, because if you did or had the opportunity to sit with self, then you're going to be able to see through their BS. Sometimes you got to become silent. You got to listen, or you got to, what's that saying? Listen and silent is the same word if you just, or same word if you turn the letters around. I'm sorry about that. Listen and silence are the same word if you turn the letters around. And if for order for you to listen, you have to become silent. You do. A narcissistic individual keep raging on you, yeah. And you trying to become silent for self so you can see what's going on. Nah, they trying to provoke you so you can't take care of self. You can't, take care of your health, your wealth of self, etc. And they failed. To be honest, I think the worst thing that they have done was to leave you by yourself. That was the worst thing for them that they could have done for themselves. They can't sit with self. They don't even know. They let somebody put them in a room for 5 minutes in the dark. I promise you they'll be yelling and screaming. They can't sit with self. They cannot. They're afraid to sit with themselves. And it shows daily in how they attempted to plot on you. How they attempted to plot on you. They showed their weakness. Karma is a bee. And I keep telling y'all, some of y'all are walking karma. You can call judgment. Yep. Nah. Some of y'all can call judgment. But you won't know that until you sit with self. You won't know that until you sit with self. Hold on. My charger's going down. Well, so Lionheart says on YouTube, a curse and a blessing. I just, respectfully, I disagree. Why would you call your gift a curse? What's the curse in it? Because that other person can't handle what was blessed upon you? No. No, sir. Or no, ma'am. I want to make sure. Sorry, let me make sure I got you right. I don't want to. Hold on. I'm just going to look at your profile pic. No, sir. My blessing would never be a curse to anybody, especially if I'm giving it. But no. And I'm not going to dim myself because other people feel that my blessing is a curse. I won't be doing that either. So I understand what you were saying, but I respectfully disagree. My gifts or my presence would never be a curse to anyone, because I'm not here to curse anyone. I'm here to bless people. That makes sense. I'm a blessing in itself. It's like a each one teach one, you know? So I respectfully, I disagree. Give to others, curse to self. For who? If I'm a gifter to other people, why would I curse myself? That also doesn't make sense as well. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. If that's what you're saying, I don't agree with that either. Because people only call you a curse because you're not helping them, maybe how you're helping other people. So because I can't give you, or I refuse to give you what I may have given to another person, I'm a curse? No. No, it just doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I'm not going to call myself a curse when I'm not out here cursing, if that makes sense. I spread light. I don't dim lights. I spread it. I want to see your light. Dang, you see the collector here? They bright as hell, but that's cool. I can handle it. Yeah. I don't dim lights over here, boo. Okay? We got 10 of cups. Okay? We got the 10 of cups here. Yeah. You're going to have the perfect life, perfect family, be reunited with family, be reunited with a child, children, whatever the case may be. The 10 of Swords is here. Okay? They are so pained that they're in the 10 of Swords. I mean, look what they're doing. Why would they be pained with the world here? So the 10 of Cups, the world, and the 10 of Swords. Look what happens when you gamble with lies. Look what happens when you gamble with lies, boo. Three tens in tarots mean what? That means it's the highest that it can go. Hey, Lashardian. Hey, boo. You're welcome. Look, Rita. They being read for filth. Fireman. Fireman. They hit the truth so much that they had no choice but to come out. They piled it with lies, so much lies, and intricate lies too. Some were like real quick on the whim type of lies, but the more intricate ones, that was the foundation of their thing. They needed to look a certain way. So initially, they're going to bring out their best lies initially for whatever thing that they're trying to do towards you. And then the moment that they realize that they put out their best lie to impress you or to whatever, to show you a side of them that they don't want you to see, and it's not working for them, then they're going to up the ante and just keep upping it more and more and more and more, to the point where they have nothing left but the truth. They're exhausted of the lies, literally and figuratively. They're exhausted. That's their fault. Someone's learning how to play the guitar. Look, educator. Yeah, now y'all being educated on the truth. Or you were educated on the truth, however it resonates. And the fool here is normally someone that is taken, willing to move forward. But in this instance here, they were the fool that fell on their own sword. They did. They fell on their own sword. They were warned by an elder too. They were. They said, leave it alone. You got what you got, leave it alone. Nope. They wanted to be a whole ninja in this MF. Okay, crouching tiger, whatever. Okay, crouching tiger. A mother was involved. I feel like a mother tried to make you so insufferable. The way how she treated you. She's involved. She's going to prison, no matter the age group. If they're older, they're elder, it don't matter. People are not caring about ages anymore. Oh, they're only this. No, because these individuals that are doing these things out here are truly, viciously intentional. They are intentional. And people are not going to be so forgiving in regards to age. Intentional. Because with a lie, you are intentional, correct or not correct? You intending on making somebody believe the lie that they're saying. That's intentional, very intentional. I gotta make sure they believe this lie. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Let me see whatever check I can pull up from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at this woman. She don't know what to do. Could be a mother figure, could be an accomplice, ex-lover, ex-lover's lover, however it resonates. Which reminds me, there was an ex, your ex, but their lover, they're breaking up, or they may have broke up here because they don't want to be a part of this. And they are part of it. They're accomplice. And they're going to jail too. Yeah, see, sail away. They're trying to sail away. Okay. They're trying to sail away here, but they're caught up as well too. Yeah, they're trying to get ghosts. So your ex with their lover, they broke up. Because they're trying to get the heat off of them. It don't make a difference. Everybody sees them for who they are, so. They're going to have to eat that crow. Add some hot sauce to it. Yeah. So, yeah, look, there were holes in the book. Or there were holes in the truth. And that's okay. There could be holes in the truth. Or you got to come up and step in and speak it. And once you speak the truth, it fits like a glove. So that's okay. It's normally liars that create the narrative of the book anyway. So let them create it. That's okay. Let them create it. And the moment that they're finished with their lies, they're finished creating the lies or the book of lies, you just come in and you fit perfectly snugged in like a glove and share the truth. All the lies they said, and you come with the truth, and they put it together. They be like, well, yeah, that makes sense. But you know, that's what you said. You lied. Let them tell the lie. Let them tell it. Well, however, let them tell it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let them tell the lie. Yeah. Okay. I want some Waffle House. When I'm speaking the truth, I'm fighting, so he says. You never have to fight the truth at all. I'm telling you, hey, my name's Adana. That's the truth. I didn't fight it. I didn't fight at all. That's the truth. It came out, phew, clear, direct, here you go. You know what I mean? You don't ever have to fight the truth. You're going to have to fight lies, though, which is why they try to fight the truth with the lies. This is why they're always fighting you. You ain't fighting them because you don't have to fight with truth. You just say it. They're fighting you with the lies because they don't want the truth to come out. They're fighting you. They're sizing you up. Oh, I'm going to show you. Okay, show us. Continue to show us. Because all they doing is making a behind out themselves. That's all they doing. Keep doing it. Break it down. Break them down. Break them down. We have Doctor here going mentally insane because of the truth. Okay, what you want us to do? I don't care. Look, stressed out. They stressed out on the toilet. Because all the pieces, yep, they started the lie, no problem. Hey, start it off, okay? And they came up with an elaborate thing of lies, and they thought that no one will believe you. No one will believe you. Look how many people are against you. Y'all all lying, so whatever. Let them marinate. Let the lie marinate. Let it marinate. Let the lie marinate. Okay. When the truth come out, now it's our turn. Truth come out so harsh that they can't do nothing but duck or hide from it. Because it's like, bruh, it just all come out at once. And some people can't handle when truth come out all at once. Again, what they got to do with us? They ain't got nothing to do with us. You should never lie. I'm just saying. You should have never lied. Yeah, we have the horseshoe here. Somebody may have a tattoo on their wrist, their arm, their hand, wherever. Okay? They thought they were going to get lucky. Okay, somebody's nickname could be Lucky. And they were literally wasting. They were pouring money in the trash. Lawyer cases, paying for lawyers, and they coming up and they showing up and they paying this lawyer to lie. That liar lawyer is going to be disbarred as well too. There's a lot of people, jobs going to be becoming vacant. Yeah, and it's going to be replaced with individuals that speak truth, that fight for truth. Well, again, you don't have to fight for truth, but you catch my drift. Baby. I'm hearing Tiki Tiki Timbo, No Soul Rimbo, Cherry Cherry Chimbo. I think that was from Where the Wild Things Are. I believe it's that book, or Shel Silverstein, Where the Sidewalk Ends. It's one of them books. But that's what I heard. Tiki Tiki Timbo, No Soul Rimbo, okay? But time is up. Ooh, I didn't even realize this. This is actually money. Okay, I didn't realize this. This is coins. Here. Wow. Time is money. Money is time. Yeah, that's true. And they wasted their money, or they wasted their time on money. Or they waste their time spending money, frivolous money. They wasted their time wasting money. Oh, they went all out to stop you. They paid a pretty good penny. All that's being exposed. Brick by brick. That they did. They took time to destroy you, or so they thought. So they thought. It doesn't pay to lie. And that's what they paid. They paid people to lie, literally and figuratively. It don't pay to lie. And that's exactly what they did. Wowzers. Wowzers. Well, look. They look like an ostrich in their head in the sand. And I believe ostriches put their head in the sand if they're scared, I believe, or sleeping. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I believe they do it because they're scared. And if so, then that's a great analogy. You see the ostrich head in there? Yes, Prince of Peace says on TikTok, when they're scared, you are correct. Absolutely. Because why you need to be afraid? Afraid of what? You are so right. You are so right. So, we have investments here. They invest, like I said, they invested a lot of money here. Yeah, oops. And this person worked around the clock, literally and figuratively. They work around the clock. Round the clock. And now they're in a storm. Now they're in a storm that they can't get out of. Just wasted money. Wasted money. Was in reverse like this. Someone's name is Peter Pierce, P-I-E-R-S, Pierce, P-I-E-R-C-E, P-E-A-R-C-E, Pierce. Someone's name is Precious or Pristine. I'm hearing Christina. Someone's name is DeLorean, I believe. DeLorean is what I'm hearing. That's my first name. Someone's name is DeLorean. Dolores, Dee Dee. Oh man, this water is so good. It's like the right chill. Someone's name is Channing, C-H-A-N-N-I-N-G, Channing. Channing? Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, they wanted to play a game of lies. And if you look closely here, this is a playground here. And when you on the playground is a lot of games. Excuse me. And they played a lot of games. Is there a saying like the devil is the mind's playground or something like that? Isn't there a saying of that nature? The devil is in the mind's playground, the mind is the devil's playground or something like that? Oh, how that came full circle. Someone's name is Charlene or Charlotte. Charlotte. You could be from Charlotte, North Carolina. Someone's name is Chastity or Michelle. Yeah, they wanted to cloak in disguise. Okay. Excess baggage. We have destructive forces and a fixed mindset, and that's what happened here. A fixed mindset brought forth destructive forces. We have in the shadows. Yep. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to actually leave this live on Instagram today, okay? So we have Scorpio. An idle mind is a devil's playground. Yes, that's it. Capricorn. We have Gemini. Leo. Pisces. Thank you. Sag. I'm going to be on a little later. Well, don't quote that. I would love to be on a little later. It depends. We'll see. We have Libra and Capricorn. All right. So if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for being here. You truly appreciate it. I love you guys. I will see you on the next one. Mwah. See you. Bye, TikTok. Thank you. Bye, Instagram. I'm going to keep this up, okay? I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, bye, YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I love you guys so, so, so much. I will talk to y'all on the next one.